This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of The Sinking City. In the last episode, we dealt with what was underneath the sea as we decided to help the expedition. And we've got a person we've got to find, but we got to tell Throgmorton about what we got to do. And we tried to find some clues about some other side quests that we had trouble with, and I still didn't find it, but I decided to just go straight into recording the next episode afterwards. I'll mess with it later. I'm doing the quest where that one guy was asking us to find out about, wants to find a specific ship log where we were supposed to find the Pride, which is, I don't know if I marked it on screen, but it's down in the shells, like over here. And the game will basically, when you find it, it'll pop up the Pride on there. So, alright, let's talk to this guy. Maybe he knows where the log is or something.
I wonder what happened to the chemicals.
What happened to the chemicals? Did they get smelted? A ship log from the Pride. The water is rising. We must go to the open sea, or we have no chance of surviving this storm. The engines aren't full steam, but the waves push us back to the city. One of the new sailors, Goran. Sounds like something from a fantasy game. Goran the Mighty wanted to cut the ropes and throw the cargo overboard. A barrel struck him and threw him into the water. The engine has stopped and we're taking on water. The shore is close. My sailors took the only lifeboat, but I will not leave. K, spare us all. Yeah, K's supposed to be like that one dude. And I guess that's all we need. This person, I guess these hobos or someone that have anything to say. Probably not.
Get off my ship, you newcomer rat.
Alright, well, fuck you too. Anyway, okay. I might as well remove that. And go back to that. I think that's all we needed, right? Was just that. Let me check the stuff. A ship log from the Pride, and that's what he was asking us for, right? It was, yeah, that's it. So I guess that's, wow, that one's kind of fast for a side quest. So, let's go. Oh, right, I need a, let's see, closest one's going to be over there. You know, I was about to say, is like, why can't I? And I was like, you gotta find a place where we teleport like that. That's in the kitchen. America. We're leaving the America boat. America, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. We make fun of it, but some people are really like that in my country. Boy, oh boy. You've got some super... Well, actually, I think I think every nation has its super patriotic people. Americans are just easier to make fun of from that because of certain movies and other such things, so... Okay, well, anyway, let's... Where's the... Isn't there supposed to be a teleport option here? Oh, it just, for some reason... It was covering it up enough where I couldn't even... It wouldn't let me highlight it instead, so... Yeah, I'll at least get one side mission out of the way. It seems like most of that side missions, those letters from that one dude they wanted us to find, the innkeeper or whatever, or the hotel manager, whatever. Most of those seem to be just letters, I think, for the most part, so... Like I said, at some point I'll try to just find all that off screen. Although I'll try not to... I'm trying not to go outside of areas I'm supposed to be going to, because that way other than finding those like quick teleport spots or quick travel areas, that way I can just get to them faster and going on and on. But I try not to like do missions in other areas if I can help it. That I don't know. We'll see how I feel. All right, I got your damn log, dude.
Good news. I got the ship log of the Pride safe and sound.
Let me see. Yes. Yes? The last page is exactly what I need. Good job, Reed.
I expect the pay to be just as good.
Sure. Take this. And I have 2 more tasks for a man as capable as you are.
Find more ships. I wouldn't pass up the extra dollars or bullets.
These next ones won't be so easy. But you showed yourself a capable and trustworthy man. So prepare your guns. It might get hot. I've bought 2 more ships. Red Queen and Skylark. Both are troublesome.
Why are you telling me it's hot? Are you trying to come on to me, man? Because I'm not into that. Tell me about the Red Queen.
The Red Queen. Sounds nice. What happened to Her Majesty?
You won't say that when you see it. We crashed near the asylum and, something happened to it. Made me shiver. Even when I saw it from afar.
Sounds like this mission's gonna require bullets, or at least a lot of running away like a little pussy. or sorry, run away like a little bitch. What about the Skylark?
Well, where do you think the Skylark flies?
I only have a guess. You see, it was no ordinary ship. Cargo on it? Well, it was under prohibition, if you know what I mean.
You think the smugglers got it?
I saw a box with the ship's name. Some hobo was burning it for warmth. For a bullet, he told me he found it near the old Wharf Street harbor.
Huh. A bullet that went straight into your head? No, okay. I'll bring you the logs, dude.
I'll get started, Vince. Soon the logs will be yours.
I'll be waiting here. We newcomers should stick together around these parts.
Well, as long as we don't look like, aw, I didn't get some of the rewards because they were already full. Although it looked like it showed rifle rounds too, but I haven't even found those weapons. So basically, I got that reward for. Basically, I wasted that reward. Huh. Okay. Because I haven't found any of the new weapons yet, so I don't know if you have to buy. Maybe I should go. Maybe I should do the story until I run across like the shotgun and all those other. Because there's like a shotgun and a rifle you can run across, and like that. So maybe I should do the plot. Maybe I'll run across those over the course of just playing the game or something. So if that's the case, might as well. Oh yeah, I guess I can get rid of that now, can't I? I guess let's go see Mr. Throgmorton. And I guess we don't need that anymore because we already explored that, so I guess I could technically delete that because that's where we're gonna go to next anyway. So all right, let's find the teleport. But because I assume since you can't really buy stuff in this game, I assume at some point the game will just give me the shotgun and rifle, so I kind of don't want to waste more rewards if I'm gonna get that eventually. So maybe Throgmorton will give me like the next weapon in our little repertoire or whatever it is. Because when it showed it saying you can't hold anymore, but I don't have it, so that means it basically got wasted. I'd like to think it put it in a spot to where when I finally get the weapon, I can hold on to it. Or it just gives it to me, but nope, this game ain't gonna be like that, is it? It's not gonna be all nice and snuggly and all buttery goodness, or whatever. Well, we are dealing with, like, you know, Cthulhian or Eldritch horrors. I mean, technically it's Cthulhian, they just don't call it Cthulhu, and the game is heavily inspired by it, as the little notice at the very beginning of this. I always keep skipping through it, I never actually read it. I just read Call of Cthulhu somewhere in there, I'm like, oh, okay. Anyway, we have to... Okay, just right behind me. So Mr. Throgmorton's estate. Let's go meet the monkey man a visit. Tell him what happened. Hopefully he'll be able to help those one people. If not, well, it's his business, I guess. You'd think he wouldn't care as much about that just because of a... Whoa. Got some weapons on you, dude. Oh, is that for Albert? Well, who's that? Well, sorry, sad for your loss. Is there anything like around here we can like grab or check? Wait, what are you doing, sir? Or what are you doing? You know, read or whatever. Nothing. Just stealing your shit. Actually, it doesn't look like there's anything around here. What a lovely bed. Who puts plants like right above their bed? Man, hopefully you're not allergic. You know. You know, I heard that if you're a child, like a kid or whatever, and you're like you interact more, like when you're like a baby or like a small kid, you're allowed to interact more with like dirty environments, like dirt and stuff like that. You're less likely to have like allergies and stuff like that because your body was at an early age already like interacted with a lot of that stuff, so you could so it had built up a better immune system. I don't know about the medical or scientific truths to that or not. It sounds plausible because usually as a baby, it's your immune system's just getting started. Oh, this is just the back side of the house. Okay, well, let's stop messing around. What's this? Albert Throgmorton obituary. In loving memory, Albert Throgmorton, son of respected Robert Throgmorton and descendant of a robust bloodline, died on Thursday at Oakmont Port, aged 25 years. We mourn his untimely death, but we celebrate the way he lived his life. The Throgmorton family appreciates the many comforting words and prayers sent by the citizens of Oakmont. Why do we need to grab it, though? I'm sorry, dude. A monkey in life and in death.
Yeah, the mortician has touched him up well.
Kind of reminds me of Planet of the Apes. Actually, I guess either version. Kind of reminds me of the remake that they did in the 2000s. Which that one wasn't very good at all. I don't think it was very good, but had some interesting ideas in it. But I'm more of a fan of the original myself. Although I never did watch the remake or the Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I heard those were pretty good, but maybe I'll watch those one of these days. And here's the chance where we can just say, yeah, they're all dead, whatever. Your expedition needs help, man.
I've got news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are alive. They're on the seabed in the sunken ruins, some sort of ancient temple. They have enough air, but we need to hurry.
What happened? Why didn't the sailors help them?
There was a mutiny. Yeah, I guess that would be. There was a mutiny on the Titania. Because he left because there was a mutiny, so.
The crew of the Titania mutinied against Sanders. The only man who escaped was your son. They put him on a lifeboat.
The mutineers will face justice. Throwing Albert to the whims of the sea, he will be avenged.
I'm afraid that's not all. The Innsmouthers took the expedition's discoveries and kidnapped the professor.
What? Those degenerates. How did that happen?
Yeah. That's who they kidnapped Professor Del. Well, I mean that makes sense because of all the notes and all that. Just they kept saying her first name.
The Innsmouthers. They knew about the temple. They waited there, hiding until the professor took what the Innsmouthers call the seal.
But how did they manage to catch my scientists off guard?
It seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that, waited for the right moment. Then they made off with Professor Doe and the artifact.
Drock. The Innsmouthers. Do you have proof they were involved?
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the expedition. I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
They have Harriet, and the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
I'm just a detective. I'm not like, I don't know, like a, well, I don't know. It depends on what type of detective. I guess there are some detectives that go find kidnappers and stuff like that. But anyway, what do I get? Well, bullets and whatever. How does this connect to my investigation?
I'm looking into the madness, not politics and power games.
And your best source of information is currently in the slimy hands of those Innsmouthers. Professor Doe shared the visions. She found something inside those ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain. There's also a more delicate matter I wanted to discuss with you, Mr. Reed.
I can be delicate when it matters, so shoot.
I have a colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
I'm a detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
I don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief. I had a meeting arranged with Herbert. One of great importance, shall we say. One at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out why.
So I have to find the professor, and then all of a sudden afterwards, which is probably important that we find her. Now you want me to find this dude as well, or some information about? All right.
That sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
Indeed. Here is Herbert's address and an advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
I was about to say, and then we're loading because I guess I was given the items or whatever. Bye.
Have a good day.
Let's see. You got a knowledge point. Can't carry more certain items. God, can't carry a lot of stuff. Quid pro quo. Oh man, there's a whole. Man, that just seems apropos for what's going on right now currently in my American politics, if you know what I mean. But I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just mentioning the fact that that's a thing, so. But I'm not going to go any further detail. Okay, so we got... Man, we must have gotten a ton of experience. Alright, let's see. Can I build any more stuff? No, everything's... Well, I need more alcohol, but no one's giving me alcohol, damn it. And I'm not getting any assault or rifle ammo or anything like that. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's the obituary, so we can keep that. Okay. Oh, the new case is called Quid pro quo, and then we got the field research guy, and then we got a delicate matter. So he wants us to be discreet, huh? Well, I guess we'll find out why. Herbert Glover's address. Herbert Glover lives on Goldbridge Road in central Oak Grove. His house is situated between Windhalf and Century Avenue. Let's see. On Goldbridge Road, Old Grove, Windhalf, and Century. Windhalf. There's Century. So, oh, so you said Goldbridge between Windhalf and... Okay, so it's gonna be around here somewhere. Okay, and then let's ask me to find out what happened. Collector Fine Arts. Okay, so we got that. Might as well mark the this one too. Field research. That's the guy who wanted us to research for price. Asked me to visit shops in Central Salvation Harbor. Okay, Salvation Harbor on Windheim and Polaris. Windheim and Polaris. Windheim and Polaris. Okay, Windheim. Or, yeah. Oh, right there, right? Well, it's got to be, I think, because... Yeah, okay. Oh, it's probably there, then. That's probably what it is, but I'll mark it there anyway, just in case. Actually, maybe not. I think that's supposed to be abandoned. I think I remember running past it. I think it was an abandoned building. I didn't actually go into a lot of places. I just ran around to unlock the fast travels. Let's see, what's this one? Man who died turned into a monstrous creature. Oh, yeah. Salvation. Northern Salvation Harbor. Moreland Road. Between Higgs and Benevolent Tides. Higgs and Benevolent Tides. Oops. Moreland Road. Higgs and... Wait, is that still considered? What says is Northern Salvation? Well, that says Higgs Lane. I think it was like Higgs Street or something like that. Moreland Road. Salvation Road. Moreland Road. There's Higgs, but... Hold on, let me look at that case again. What does it say there? Okay, he lived in Northern Salvation Harbor on Moreland Road between Higgs and Benevolent Tides. Higgs and Benevolent Tides. Well, there's Higgs. Where's Benevolent Tides? Oh. So he said he lived on Higland Roads, or Moreland Road between Higgs and Benevolent Tides. So it's got to be somewhere in this area, I guess. So I'll put it roughly. If I'm... Luckily there's a... That one I could probably check out really quick if I really wanted to. Although we're supposed to be going to wherever Quid Pro Quo wants us to be. Oh yeah, I need to mark those as well. Did I... man, I gotta do a lot of marking today. I don't want to spend the whole episode with me marking stuff, though. Harry must investigate and discover who kidnapped her. Was captured. One of these aliens was killed in the fight. He was carrying a dagger. This could be one. The only attack they have evidence. I don't think there's any... Does the game give us any obvious clues on that one? I don't think it did, actually. Huh. Unless there's something in like the mine place, but I don't think... No? That wants me to find... Huh. It says Innsmouth syndrome. Fisheye, huh? I wonder if there's like a specific place that mentions the fisheye. Probably. Maybe I have to go to. Maybe I have to go to the police station again and look that up or something like that. Maybe. That might be where I have to go. Because right, if you can't find it, you gotta at least archive it. Just because. I could pin it that way. It's on my notice the whole time. Either there, or go. If not, go to the. Yeah, it's more crime, so that's got to be. I gotta go to the police department. I'm just gonna mark it just to remind myself I need to go there. Well, might as well go there. Really, might as well go there now. It's like right there. All right, well, let's leave. Then we'll find a boat and get over there. Oh, you can't. Oh, there's a boat, right? Oh, here we go. Sorry if it's annoying for me to like keep going back to the map. I don't know why. I just have a. I think it's because I'm looking, but not really looking. If that makes sense. At the map, like I'm just kind of getting brief glimpses before I skip on. But yeah, if it mentions crimes, I mean, you're more likely to have to go to the police station to. Oh, they were fighting or something like that. Oh yeah, I guess while I'm running, if I'm running around, I'll just like kind of quickly see if there's like any doors or stuff I can go through. Although unless these places have like alcohol or whatever things for, and of course the thing that I'm required for healing purposes I'm not getting. Oh, did I go? I went into that building. That was the wasn't that the expedition place or something like that? Yeah, it was. Okay, don't go. I don't need to go in there then. Now let's check out police station. Is that the police station? No. Or at least it's not. Let me go around. Maybe I'm going through the back or something. Hup. Hup. And a. Of course, I could have just teleported or fast travel. Probably would have made about the same amount of time. All right, let's check the police department and see. Actually, let's check out the cops. See if there's any people here that actually know what the hell they're doing.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Well, if I've read any fantasy or fiction story, usually the police are pretty incompetent. Problem, officer?
You and I have a problem, officer.
No. Aside from making everyone in the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots, let me be frank, newcomer. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal here.
Okay. Well, can I use the police archive in the meantime?
You can, but only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well, you're on mighty thin ice, and I'll be under it when it breaks.
Aren't you under Throgmorton's, like, payroll or whatever? So, I mean, would you really want to throw me in jail when I'm trying to solve this mystery, you know? Sounds like he's just a bunch of... He's just a hot air blowing, or blowhard or whatever. Can we actually explore? No, I guess not. Alright. So we need... Why does it allow me to look up some of this other stuff? Okay, so that's what we need to focus on. Crimes. Let's see. I guess it's violent crimes. Subjects. Evidence. Let's see. District. It just said throughout the city, so I guess that wouldn't really work. Must be evidence more of such crime. Evidence. I guess instruments, because a dagger, right? Or maybe... Was that a golden amulet? I'm going to say instruments just because... let's see. One of the assailants was killed in the fight. I guess we're looking for... Suspect? Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant. Suspects, maybe? Let's see if that gets us in. Police reports, number 1904, or -0451. At about 10:30 p.m., April 15th, at the fish market, Eastern Shells, corner of Orchard Avenue and Holy Fire Lane. Holy Fire! I appreciate a suspicious-looking Innsmouther as he was stalking a young woman. Ooh la la. Probably like Pepe Le Pew's fish cousin or whatever. The suspect had in possession a peculiar golden amulet which resembled a fisheye, seized, as well as a dagger, seized. The suspect resisted arrest. When I tried to cut him off, he cried for help, screaming for his brothers from EOD. Several other armed Innsmouthers appeared from the fish market. I was forced to release that Innsmouther and retreat. The suspect got away. The case is pending further investigation. Lieutenant Phelps. Well. Alright, so we have an idea of where to... He said he had to let him go, too. Man, isn't that bad in a city where, like, you have to, basically the mob basically makes the cops stop doing their job? And in some places that's kind of necessary if the cops are being heinous or doing bad stuff, because, you know, like all things, humans are fallible and not perfect, and humans become cops, so they can make mistakes or have issues or whatever, so... Probably depends on the town too. Anyway, let me look at the casebook again. Let's see what it's. Let's see. About the fish market, Eastern Shells, Orchard, and Holy Fire. Let's see, Shells. Holy Fire. What do you say again? It was Holy Fire and Orchard Avenue. Okay. Holy Fire, Orchard. So that's going to be around roughly here, where the fish market is. So, looks like the game's kind of taking us in these areas anyway. So, okay, so we can get rid of. I can delete that from the map. What would be faster? Would it be faster to just teleport? Maybe. All right. Well, we'll just teleport, even if it takes like. We're almost done with the episode anyway, so hopefully this doesn't take me the whole time while we're there, so. Or at least I think it says the fish market. Yeah, if I was playing the game normally, it would say unlocked fish market when I got there, because I don't even think that's shown on the map before you actually go there, so a lot of stuff will automatically be unlocked when we get there. Just the only thing that haven't been unlocked are obviously like doors or areas that you can run into to collect stuff. And I noticed when I did that one area to try and find that one item, if you leave the area and come back, some of the stuff respawns. Like even when I died, I like left an area. Like when in the previous episode when I ended it, I went back in there, and the stuff had respawned. So yeah, apparently you can just go back to old areas and I mean the monsters respawn too. But the items, actually, I don't know why I even marked that spot, because the fish market is where I'm supposed to look. But yeah, apparently in some areas, so if you know like a space that has like, I mean, yeah, you'll have to mess with the monsters again, but if you know where you're looking for, you can run in, grab the items, and get out, you know. So if I'll need to probably find a place that has like, man, for some reason the frame rate is giving me some issues. Then again, this game has a lot of minor issues. I'm just checking the outside just for like any like collectible stuff or whatever, so but it doesn't seem like it, so at least as far as I know, this game doesn't really have collectibles.
And it is only fair to be afraid. Titanic forces are at work, infinitely greater than ourselves. Unknowable, incomprehensible. There will be sacrifice. There will be loss. There will be darkness. But these are the hallmarks of a pivotal moment in time. And each of us has a part to play.
But you had all this saying, and you didn't say there will be blood? Come on, man. It was right out there for you. Who's writing this crap anyway? Oh, man. So are we going to be able to find any good clues to find out where the good Dr. Doe is? And what does this ugly son of a bitch have to say? Find out next time in the next episode of The Sinking City. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.